What's up, guys? You're here with Goran from Pickdawgz, and thank you for joining me here for your free picks for Wednesday, February 7th. Well, guys, Tuesday was pretty good. We hit both of the free picks. My premium picks made money as well. Went 2 out of 3 in that one. And overall, it was a good day. There wasn't a lot going on, but it's gonna be a slow week overall. But then once we get up to the Friday, we have a busy weekend ahead. Saturday, Sunday, lots of free picks, and then next week we are getting the Champions League back, and on Thursday, Europa League and the Conference League knockout stages are kicking off as well. For my best bets, click the link in the description, guys. That will get you up to my page where you can sign up, get a daily pass, 3-day pass, 7-day pass, or even a month-long pass if that's something you want to do. And these long-term passes will get you covered all the way into the Champions League next week. For more free picks, of course, go up to the Pickdawgz YouTube channel and check it out, guys. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and of course, feel free to leave a comment on any of these soccer videos if you have any questions or you simply want to my opinion on any of the other games that I didn't cover and just stuff like that. On Wednesday, guys, I have 3 free picks for you. We got an interesting matchup in the FA Cup. We got a pretty solid matchup in Copa del Rey as well. And then we have that postponed game in Bundesliga between Mainz and Union Berlin. So let's get this show on the road, guys. The first game is between Aston Villa and Chelsea, and I'm gonna say it right off the bat. I am not betting on Chelsea in this one, to be honest. Chelsea is now without a win in their last 2 games, while being on a 2-game losing streak. And during this 2-game losing streak, they've conceded 8 goals. Now, I get it, conceding 4 goals against Liverpool. Sure, Liverpool is on fire right now. But conceding 4 goals against Wolverhampton, who granted, not to take anything away from them because they have been outstanding, they have been in solid form. Conceding 4 goals at home against Wolverhampton is a shocking thing, in my opinion. And I think that this game is the last chance for Mauricio Pochettino to keep his job at Chelsea as the head coach. If they keep him until the end of the season, I think it's going to cost them more than they are going to get out of it. But Chelsea is a good team, in my opinion. I think they have some great players. I think they have a lot of talent. They still have some injuries, yes, but overall, they still have a lot of depth and a lot of quality on the pitch. And I honestly am not sure what is the problem with this team. I don't know, maybe simply they are not responding to the coach's ideas and stuff like that. So in that case, it's time to change the head coach. But if you're planning to give him more time, to give him the opportunity, and I don't know, stuff like that, you have to go through it. You have to I don't know, just soak in these bad results and push through. I guess if something happens, happens. If not, I guess change the coach at the end of the season. As far as Aston Villa goes, they are back on the winning track by demolishing Sheffield United 5-0 on the road this past weekend in the EPL. And I think that Chelsea will be having a very, very hard time here, to be honest. Aston Villa at home has been outstanding this season. They are in great form. They are scoring a lot of goals. Defensively, they are much, much more solid than Chelsea is. And for that reason, I'm going to take Aston Villa to qualify for the next stage, and that is at minus 154. There is a chance for a penalty shootout after if the 90 minutes we get. If in the 90 minutes we get a draw, but I simply see Aston Villa qualifying. They are much, much better team right now, and they are at home in this game. So I'm taking Aston Villa to qualify. For our next game, guys, we are going to go to the Spanish Copa del Rey, where we have Atletico Madrid playing against Athletic Bilbao. I think this is going to be a very good game. I think it's going to be a hard-fought battle between these two teams who have been in a very good form. Atletico hasn't lost any of their last 6 games. They haven't lost to Bilbao in their last 13 home games, and they haven't lost any of their last 28 home games in a row. Atletico Madrid and Estadio Wanda Metropolitano is their fortress. A lot of teams are having a lot of problems when they're playing there, and you know what? They are coming off of a 1-1 result against Real Madrid in La Liga, while in their last 5 home games they got a win, and on top of that, they kept a few clean sheets as well. Athletic Bilbao on the other side is also in a pretty good form. They have lost only one of their last six games. They're coming off of a win against Mallorca 4-0 in La Liga. Before that, they got a 0-0 draw against Cadiz on the road, and that is potentially a chance for Atletico Madrid at home because Bilbao has been a little bit sloppy when playing on the road. However, this is a semifinals of Copa del Rey, and I believe it's a two-leg matchup, and that means that there will be a game where Athletic Bilbao will be the home team, and the most important thing for them is not to lose this game. I could honestly see the over, I could see the under. I could see a hard fought game. I could see a casual performance by both sides, but honestly, I am leaning towards the top one. I think it's going to be a hard fought battle. I think it's going to be a rough game. And honestly, I would contain myself from betting on goals in this one. So I'm going to take first half draw at plus 110. We've hit the same pick in the game on Tuesday between Mallorca and Real Sociedad. And honestly, I see it here as well. So Atletico Madrid versus Bilbao, first half draw at plus 110. And now we are up to that Bundesliga game between Mainz and Union Berlin, two struggling teams who potentially are seeing this game as a chance to get back on the winning track. Although it's not going to be an easy thing to do for either side. Mainz lost this past weekend in Bundesliga. Let me just pull it up here. Uh, they lost to Werder Bremen 1-0 at home. This is their second loss in a row. They haven't scored a goal in their last two games, but luckily for them, Union Berlin is a pretty bad defensive team right now. They ended up losing to Leipzig 2-0. Before that, they did get a home win against Darmstadt, but when playing on the road this season, Union Berlin has only one win, one draw, and eight losses. Only seven scored goals in 10 games while 20 conceded goals in those 10 games. Now, luckily for them, Mainz is not scoring a lot of goals. Whether they play at home or on the road, they're not scoring a lot defensively. They're not that good as well. They're conceding about a goal and a half on average. And I think that's what's going to make this game quite interesting, I gotta say. Neither team can play defensively. Neither team can keep a clean sheet right now. I could see the over 2.5, to be honest. With at plus 132, it's definitely worth a shot. But I am leaning towards Union Berlin over 3.5 shots on target at minus 108. I think that offensively they have a little bit more to show for, and Mainz, let's be honest, is not a good team, and they don't have a lot of offense to show for. So, if I'm choosing a side of shots on target between Mainz and Union Berlin, I am going with Union Berlin because the line is lower while Mainz at home is set at over 4.5 shots on target at like minus 120 or something like that. And for that reason, I decided to go with Union Berlin over 3.5 shots on target at minus 108. Lower line, better price, and on a team that has a little bit more offense to show for this season. So that's going to be my pick for this game in Bundesliga. That's it, everyone. Thank you for joining me here once again. I hope you have a great day, guys. Good luck with all of your bets. And of course, I'll see you soon with more free picks.